So after playing Stanley Sparable and doing the readings, it definitely is a game. Um, there's rules. You play it willingly. There's some conflict because you can kind of play with the narrator, and there's just like so many different outcomes. Um, I think the best one was when you're sitting in his house and you just keep living his life, and he just goes back and you go back to the office. But yeah, it definitely is a game.
Would think he was crazy. And then something occurred to Stanley. Maybe, he thought to himself, maybe I am crazy. All of my co-workers blinking mysteriously out of existence in a single moment.
And so my choice is a game that I thought I didn't think about when I made the first introduction video. Was I used to play Doodle Jump all the time on my phone when I was in high school. We'd play at like basketball tournaments and stuff. When you'd sit in the bleachers, waiting to play, you'd sit there and you'd always play Doodle Jump, and I was always like the best at it. We get really high scores, and that's a game because I obviously entered it willfully. I wanted to play the game. It was a contest of powers, um, because you were always trying to outdo your buddy, and maybe even like the world record goals that they have. You're like, oh, I'm trying to get way up there, and there were rules like the little black hole in the paper would suck you up, the little monsters would eat you, and you could only bounce on the little tiles. If they were broken, you'd fall through. Um, and it definitely was unique. It was really creative because it was super creative because it was like a notebook piece of paper, and it was just doodle jump. Obviously, doodle is the key word there, but I just think it was a great game, and it had all four qualities. So